I just can't stop loving you, girl.
What do you like?
His voice?
You like Marilyn Manson, don't you?
I do. I love Marilyn Manson.
I bet you do.
Marilyn Manson is amazing. He's a great artist.
You don't like him?
Nah.
He like Marilyn Manson because he like the devil.
You should never fear anything.
I don't believe
I'm
there's
scared
a
of
red
snakes.
nigga under the ground.
Fear is nothing more than a human fabrication.
I'm scared of snakes
Him is
Why?
because they
When was the
scary.
last time you saw a snake?
I've never seen one in person.
Exactly. So why the fuck are you scared of snakes?
I've seen
If a
one.
snake come in here, I'm gonna be scared to fucking
Well, you
death.
gonna unlock the door and walk inside? He ain't got no damn thumb.
Now, if a snake unlock that door right there and walk inside here, you telling me you ain't gonna be scared?
Every human on the face of the earth can change their ecosystem, they can change their climate, and they can change their diet. You can live off a plant-based diet, you can live off a carnivore diet, you can live off a vegan diet, you can live off a vegetarian diet.
Animals can do that.
Can't dogs.
What? How many animals do you know? Like name a
I don't know
lion.
any animal
Name a
personally.
lion that you know personally that does not consume meat.
Man, my nigga, man, the lion down the street, bro, he done did that shit on several
The
occasions.
lion. That's his name.
Next.
That's his name.
Facts.
The lion.
Facts, nigga.
You go tomorrow, right?
You feel me?
Oh, yeah, I know
You
you're
said, do I
talking-
know him personally?
I know you're
Shit, that's my
talking
partner.
about it. My bad. Relationships. In terms of expectations, and that's not just in general, but in terms of being in a relationship, expectations, and dating somebody, expectations.
What I expect from both of them is that you can hold your own. If you can hold your own, then we can go a little further. But if it's obvious that you really can't, where it's like, man, you can't, even if I'm just dating, you know how women get. You might be dating them, you might talk them out a few times, you might be knocking the line like that, you know what I'm saying? And then it might be a day, be like, hey, I need 2 blankets. I don't have $40 for you.
But how do you determine that when you dating somebody?
You know somebody who want their shit and who not. Honestly. And people can put up a front all they want, but real people can see through all that. Like, we know people who look like they got money, we know you ain't really got
Okay,
money.
let's say we're not talking about real people. Let's say we're talking about you. What do you look for specifically that determines like, okay, I can see that you on your grind, you independent, and I can move forward with you?
The lack of free time.
From that person?
Yeah, if I can literally call you and just get you to go places, like it's nothing. If it's a Tuesday and I happen to get off early and you like, oh yeah, I'm off. And then next week it's Thursday and like, oh yeah, I'm off. It's like, damn, where you got this free time from?
Just because they got free time?
A lot of free time for somebody who ain't an entrepreneur is a bad sign.
So they have to be an entrepreneur. You didn't say that before.
I didn't say that either.
You said the difference between my expectations and dating and relationship, right? That's kind of like night and day for me, really, because when I'm dating, I'm not really expecting nothing from a woman when I'm dating, other than a good time. I'm really just trying to get to know her, trying to see if I would even be willing to be in a relationship with her. And most of the time, I'm not even looking for that.
But I'm saying, if you are, what are
If
you
I'm looking for a relationship,
Then what are you looking for?
really just honesty. Honesty, cause
That's
that's just the base. Because ain't nobody perfect. I'm gonna find something I don't like about her. I already know that. She gonna find something she don't like about me. So I can't expect her to be perfect. But I need honesty about everything. You know what I'm saying? Because if we lying to each other, we get off. With a relationship, if you start wrong, it's gonna end. You gotta. It's like a house. You gotta have that foundation right. And if you don't set that foundation right, you're gonna fail every time. I don't care how much love in it.
But how are you able to determine that when somebody's being dishonest?
That's the risk you take. That's the risk you take with a relationship. That's why most people opt out on relationships. They say fuck it, because they know most people ain't honest. And that's why I just date. I'm not against relationships. I might be in one in the future, but dating is so much easier because you ain't gotta worry about them. They can lie to me every day.
Most people
but she's not my woman.
Most people lie to them. Even when you get the whole thing about being able to be dependable financially, that's why I said stability. Somebody who can hold their own. Because you don't never want to be in a relationship with somebody who struggle to hold their own. Now, I'm not saying everybody has ups and downs and trials and tribulations. But when you start dealing with somebody who is apparent, they show a pattern of not being able to become stable. When they're in the position to become stable, that's not somebody you want to deal with.
For me in particular, I would have to say when I'm dating somebody, I'm looking for them to do what they say they're gonna do, and also to see if their future aligns with mine. So if I say, hey, dating. But this is coming from somebody who is seeking a relationship, possibly.
Okay, I get it.
Because I hate when people say, like, you have some girls, they be like, what you looking for? Whenever you first start talking to somebody, they always ask, what you looking for?
I hate that.
You can't just say, I'm looking for a relationship. Because that means as soon as I start talking to you, you ain't shit.
Right.
We ain't finna get no relationship with you.
It's probably don't think that's where y'all headed.
Exactly. It depends on the person. So if I'm talking to a female and she cool and she's honest and loyal, and she does what she says she gonna do, and her future aligns with mine, then I could possibly see a relationship with her. But I'm not just gonna go out on a whim and say, hey, I can see, I'm looking for a relationship. Because if that's the case, then you're just gonna be in a relationship with the next person you start talking to. And that's not necessarily what you should be doing. So, if I'm talking with somebody and I'm telling them my dreams, goals, aspirations, and what I intend to do with my life, and they telling me the same, and I feel like it aligns, then I'll possibly see a relationship with that person. Now, in terms of actually being in a relationship with somebody, is completely different. Because I feel like, well, being in a relationship is one thing, but like living together, that's a whole nother story. So I just keep it simple. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I expect for them to talk to me with respect, for them to be loyal and honest at all times, and even when they get set, to maintain that level of respect. Because you have a lot of people that, or females rather, when you get in a relationship and they get angry, they just go all the way left. Like they'll be like, fuck you, stupid bitch ass nigga, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I love you. Like, I didn't mean to overreact. Like that's more than just overreacting, man.
It's gonna be hard to find. Now I'm not saying it's gonna be hard to find a woman to not say that kind of stuff to you, but I mean, let's just keep it real. Sometimes, women are emotional, so we all have times where our emotions are hit at a peak. But most of as a man, you kind of just be like, all right, fuck this. But as a woman, women get to doing all that. And sometimes they might, for the most part, women will go there with you.
But with me, I disagree. Because recently, or for the last couple of years, I developed like a standard. So when I'm talking to any new female, I let them know like, hey, I don't appreciate this, that, and the third.
Too much.
And they may slip up, but most of them are able to maintain the standard.
I mean slip up, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. So you go into dating with that seriousness? Like in the beginning, you setting these guidelines?
Absolutely. And most females, they're able to maintain their standard. If I tell a female,
that's tough, dog.
But I'm saying though, but if I tell a female, I don't like to be called nigga, she will not call me nigga. She may slip up once. In my experience, different females I done dated, talked to, she done slipped up once and called me the N-word, and after that, it's not at all. Nothing. Because I feel like at the beginning, if you establish those standards, if you let them know, hey, this is what I want, this, that, and the third, then they ain't got no choice but to respect it. Because if you're not, they gonna be afraid that you gonna stop talking to them and start talking to somebody else.
I guess I take dating way lighter than most people. Because when I'm dating, like, I don't think nobody should ever look to get into a relationship. I think you should be dating them and it should be going so well. And times will go by and y'all should both be like, you know what, maybe we should try this out.
I was gonna ask you that. I've never.
You should never go into a situation.
I've never known how it felt like to actually like be seeking a relationship.
Yeah.
Mine's just usually just happen. It just be like, oh, that's the route too.
I mean, I can't even say that I'm seeking a relationship because, like I say, it depends on the person. I done met females and saw qualities that I did not like. Like a female who had a son that she was completely disrespectful to her son, and it turned me all the way off. And I let her know, like, hey, I don't like this. This ain't gonna fly. Cause if you talk to him like that, you damn sure ain't finna talk to me like that. And I be goddamn if you respect me more than your son. Cause then I'm finna be like, what the fuck? Like goddamn, she treat me better than her son. So that's no. That's not. But that's another thing. That's not what I'm saying. I just have a standard, a general standard. So every no matter what female I'm talking to, dating, I don't look at like I'm gonna be in a relationship with her. That's not what I'm saying. I just have a standard. So anybody I'm talking to, if I say, hey, I don't like to be called a nigga, whoever I'm talking to, they gon' respect that standard, period. Or you can kick rocks on facts. But if they disrespect that, then I'm gonna stop talking to them. And if any female I talk to, if they, meet this criteria and they respect it, then we ain't gonna do nothing but move forward. But I'm not looking at them specifically like, let's be in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just females that I'm talking to, that I'm dating, that I'm involved with, they have to respect my wishes and my demands, if you will.
I know, like I said, I've never really had like something that I just had to have to. I just demanded. You know what I'm saying? It was like certain things, like just like you said, the way they talk to you. I don't give a damn you call me a nigga. That's my favorite word. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know how some women, when they fly off on a tangent, this bitch did this, that. With that, it's kind of like I don't make that demand because it's like, come on now, what if I would have said the same shit to you? You know what I mean?
But think
as a man, women don't have to tell us that.
But exactly.
Women don't have to tell
that's
us
the
like,
problem, though.
They being called that.
That's the problem, though, because it's like an unspoken rule. Don't call a female a bitch. You know, if you call a female a bitch, you finna go there on facts. But we don't do that with female, because if a female coming to you, bitch ass nigga, what you finna do? Like, she provoking you and all in your face, you already know you finna get pissed off, and you finna cuss her out or let her know like, hey, you don't need to be talking to me like that. But if you do it after the fact, but I feel like if you do it after the fact, it's gonna be more difficult to try to do damage control on that. But if you establish up front, hey, I want this, and it's not that I think about it, it's more than just, hey, this is what I want for a relationship. This is what I want in general. If you gonna be involved with me in my circle, in my circumference, you gonna fucking respect me, no matter who you is. Even if we just dating, you're not finna be calling me no nigga, bitch ass nigga, none of that. Because I can't say, hey, bitch, what you finna do to that? So you're not finna say that to me.
I can respect it because after a woman jumped that side with me, after I said it already, and then you kind of go there again, I'm kind of nonchalant with it when it comes to somebody I'm dating. Like, unless I piss you off, you know what I'm saying? If I piss you off and then you call yourself calling me out my name, okay, I'm already addressed this shit, but now I'm gonna talk you crazy because obviously you ain't got no motherfucking manners.
But I feel like that's detrimental to the relationship because
I said dating.
But if you're, because this is what's interesting to me. Both of y'all are interested in dating, but I feel like dating is intended to reach a relationship.
That's not true.
No.
That's not true.
No.
Then that's not dating.
That is dating.
Dating,
in your eyes.
Dating is talking to someone, engaging with them with intent on being in a relationship.
Dating is making
You can date multiple women at once if you single. So that means you want to be in a relationship with
Let's not say
every single
dating.
woman?
Possibly,
Let's
yes.
not say dating. Let's say
With
making
everything.
connections then. Let's say making connections.
If you dating somebody, that means y'all go out places.
It ain't
you can
serious.
Go out you can go out places with any woman. It don't matter. That's what dating is. You just having a good time.
So you just want a woman for sex?
That's not what we saying.
I'm asking a question.
No.
Alright, wait. It's levels to that. Now, when you first meet a woman...
You didn't answer the question.
No, wait. Now, when you first... So these women, I have no expectations for them. I'm chopping it up with them like we just two people getting to know each other. And then it just leads to something else. But I'm going into it, I'm not looking for nothing. If she ain't real cool and ain't bringing no money in my life or some type of something good to my life, then what's the point of me talking to her?
So what your expectations on a basic level is a rudimentary benefit to your life.
Everything should be.
When I first come, like
I agree.
I agree. In the beginning, I have no expectations. But you said if she said I'm not doing it, once she started dropping all these, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this. I'm like, I don't.
See, now I feel like you being around the bush.
How about being around the bush?
Because look, you're not answering straight up. Because with me, I got an expectation for everything. Friend, family, female, everybody. Because if you have somebody come into your life, friend, foe, anybody, you need to know why they in your life. Why they in your life? Because
you shouldn't expect nobody to do nothing.
No, bro. Because I'm saying, if somebody's coming into your life and they hurting you and they draining you, they don't need to be in your life.
They not in my life.
But I'm saying you can't just have no expectations for anybody. If somebody comes into your life, they hurting you, they draining you, your energy, your pockets, whatever, they don't need to be in your life.
But we talking about from the jump. From the jump, you can't really have no expectation from nobody from the jump. You don't even know this person.
But I'm saying,
you're getting to know them.
Exactly. When you meet somebody, what's the first thing you do? You feel them out. Yep. What you want. But I'm saying, if you don't have no expectations and you ain't got no expectations and you don't want nothing,
I can't be disappointed.
But I'm not finished. What about them? What if they want your pockets? What if they want your time?
That's gonna show.
What if they want sex from you? Exactly. But I'm saying you can't negate that fact. So if they want something from you, you have to acknowledge that. So if somebody wants something from you, you just can't up and be like, oh, I don't care, I ain't got no expectations. I'm just going with the flow.